Then it's Iverson. Then there's Snow. And it's Lynch in at the 3.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with the pass.
The 3 from Iverson, and he gets the bucket. Iverson's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Man, that is not an easy shot right there. I mean, he had to get it off over a much taller defender.
Yeah, he needed to add just a little more loft on that one because of the size mismatch, and he did it perfectly.
Now here's Jordan. They swipe it. Fast break, Philadelphia. Hill leading the charge. And the shot is good. Iverson's got 5 points so far.
I tell you what, guys, it's going to be a tough day on this defense if he's got the A game rolling tonight.
Snow against Mason. Doubled by Iverson. The dish to Gervin. The shot is off. Now the 76ers take it the other way. Lynch passes to Iverson. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. He has 7.
Oh, terrific way to finish that move there, going to the basket.
And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Screen by Oakley. Here's Gervin. Takes a big high bounce and goes in.
A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
Not a very good job with the defender getting over the top of that screen in that particular play.
Now here's Iverson. 7 points in the game. From 17 feet out, they get it back.
And that was a difficult shot from mid-range simply because the defense was engaged.
Yeah, and I think the quickness of the closeout really threw him off.
And that's how the coach would draw it up on the fast break from start to finish.
Yeah, and what a finish it was, guys. Really nicely done.
Not good shot selection. Long range and the defender all up in your jersey.
And, you know, that's just the kind of defensive work he's known for. I mean, he can take that shot away from you and does it more times than not.
No one near him. Again, Chicago. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. And Jordan sends it back. Chicago leading. Great offensive performance they're putting on.
You see the benefit of knocking down baskets consecutively because it leads to the confidence growing and growing.
And, guys, we call that the zone because that's where they are right now. They are in a zone, and I'm sure they feel unstoppable.
You know, they've scored several times already here in the first quarter down low. I like that.
It's like a running game in football. When you can pound the basketball inside, it also allows you to control the team's transition.
Now here's Jordan. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Iverson against Mason. Takes a 3. Iverson can't get that one to fall. In transition, here come the Bulls.
Oh,
Mason with it. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
So for the Bulls, Corzine, he's checked in for Green. And it's Paxson in for Kyle Mason. Jones checked in for the 76ers. McKee comes in for Allen Iverson.
Nice pass. He got the ball right into his teammate's shooting pocket. On time and on target.
Bulls trail by 3. Let's catch up with Doris from the sideline.
Well, I spoke with the head coach for Chicago. He's certainly aware of the shot blocking talent on the other roster, but he doesn't want his guys to change their approach too much. He said, listen, we've got to continue to score in the paint. We can't just live on the outside. I just told our guys, when you jump up, jump into their body to try to take their legs away. Kevin, we'll see if they can score inside.
And Doris, as always, thanks. And guys, do you agree with Coach's game plan here, given how tough the D is that they're going to go up against?
I really do. I think they're such a hard team to generate offense against. That has to be where they devote most of their attention.
Well, as long as it doesn't come at the expense of their own defense, fellas. I mean, they can't concentrate so intensely on offense, they forget to defend.
And plenty of contact on the shot. So, 2 free throws coming up.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the 76ers.
It looks like they're ready to run, fellas. I mean, they haven't hesitated at all to get out on the break so far.
And also, they're jumping on a lot of turnovers, making sure they turn them into points at the other end.
And the Bulls making a change here. Higgins is checked in, and Corzine gets it to go.
And you're going to take as many of those high percentage shots as you can get.
Jones, the pass to Geiger. From 11 feet away, it's hauled in by Oakley.
He's not necessarily a strong inside presence, but he needs to polish those chances off.
What?
Well, this has been a thriller. You cannot say enough about the way these two teams have competed.
All indications, Greg, are that this game is going down to the wire. I mean, I'd be surprised, actually shocked, if it ended any other way.
And the 76ers decide to take their first time out here. The 76ers trail. 32 seconds left in the first.
Sheer, unadulterated power right there. I mean, he ripped it down with both hands.
Absolutely. A resounding dunk.
Just a take no chance slam by the big fella.
They set the pick. Pass to Higgins. Snow against Paxson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The drive by Jordan.
Get that out of here.
Can't get it to go. Great D that time from McCullough. Pushing it up. Can't hit from in close. Well, up to this point, a closely contested game as we start the second quarter. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Bulls?
You know what? They're dominating on the backboards. They have controlled the paint thus far.
Flexing their muscles down low, and they've limited second chances too, guys.
So to begin the second quarter for the Philadelphia 76ers, Snow out there with McKee. Then it's Jones. Then there's Hill, and it's Geiger in at the center, locking down the middle. Macy, no luck.
That's terrific defense right there to prevent from converting in close.
And it's Hill with the jam.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Chicago trailing here. Now Macy.
Whoa.
And Jones sends it back. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Jones. Gervin's checked in for Chicago. And Philadelphia also making a switch. Lynch is checked in. 76ers on defense. Green, the screen. Macy loses his man off the screen and lays it up and in. Macy's got his second bucket of the game to go. And so it looks like the 76ers will retain possession here. And Philadelphia making a change here. Iverson's checked in. Here's McKee. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. Fires from 14. Here's Geiger.
What would I do?
Drops it in from 11 feet. Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. Here's Mason. Gervin outside. And it's sent back by Hill. And they're moving it up. Lynch passes to Iverson. Can't connect from short range.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, he's an extremely strong finisher. I'm surprised he wasn't able to power that through the defense.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Yeah, but he was late to get there, Greg, so the referee couldn't give him a free pass on that one.
Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there, Greg.
Mutombo, he's checked in for the 76ers. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. The 76ers lead him. Here's Iverson. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
Boy, they are passing the ball very crisply right now.
They really are, and their last 3 buckets have come by way of an assist.
Gervin outside. Wide open. And Philadelphia grabs the miss.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Here's Iverson.
He made it.
And he gets that one to go off the front iron. And now a 5-point Philadelphia lead. And the first time out of the game called for Chicago. And it's the Bulls with the ball. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. And that one's good, Gervin.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
The drive by Iverson.
Oh. Oh.
It's tipped. And so it looks like the 76ers will retain possession here. Clock at 4. Good for basket number 6 for him in the contest. He's shooting 6 for 12.
That one.
Their interior has been inferior defensively. It has got to tighten up.
You're right on target there, Greg. Of the last 10 points they've allowed, 8 have come from in close.
Now here's Gervin. 6 points for him.
Oh, no. Bad time to slip up there, Kevin. They got to stay focused.
And taking a technical there is the last thing you want to do. The opposite of smart basketball.
Chicago shooting their 3rd free throw attempt of the game. Free throw good, Gervin. Oakley's checked in for Chicago. Jordan comes in for Kyle Macy. And Philadelphia also making a switch. McCulloch's checked in for Geiger. Corzine the pass to Gervin. Tries again. Here's Jordan, and there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. The Bulls shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. He misses the free throw.
You know, even though they're behind, I love the job they've been doing getting to the free throw line.
We always like it when you're aggressive and not settling.
Here's Iverson. He's got 13. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played.
Oh my God, I W.
And they double up Iverson.
Give it up. Don't do that. Oh, Jordan's gonna get this ball. Jump ball. I'm short.
And Chicago has possession.
I would have got it.
Gervin outside.
Jordan is stupid. Shouldn't have did that.
Pass to Jordan.
Oh!
They get it again.
Come on, Jordan.
And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time.
How about the purpose with which he's crashing the backboards right now? Some hard-earned second chance points.
Iverson dishes to McCulloch. And Philadelphia calls time here.
And I think taking a time here to talk things over is a smart idea.
One of the things you want to do is make sure everybody is clearly on the same page with the game plan. And sometimes you need a timeout to make sure that's the case.
Higgins, he's checked in for Corzine. Philadelphia also making some changes. Jones comes in for Lynch. And it's Snow in for Iverson. And that one's good. Gervin. Clark, a lot of give and take between these sides early.
Kevin, how about 6 lead changes in this half already?
Yeah, and both teams look like they came to play. We should have a good one.
And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2. For Philadelphia, they have shot 2 free throws, and they're 1 of 2 so far. The free throw drops for Mutombo. So he gets them both. 1:36 left in the first half. The pass to Higgins. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. The drive by Jordan. Bulls shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game. Free throw good, Jordan.
That's a great job getting to the line here. You know, he didn't have a single attempt in that first quarter because I thought he was tentative. Much more aggressive here in the second.
Hill, he's checked in for Philadelphia. The 76ers trailing.
Come on,
Snow, the pass to McKee. Just his first attempt, and it comes off the front of the rim.
The right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone.
And that one's good.
What?
Gervin's got 7 points for the quarter.
They are not rotating nearly quickly enough on defense down low. Got to get quicker there.
Just no resistance on the interior.
Here's Snow. Tries a 3. It's all in by the Bulls. Jordan's got his 3rd rebound tonight. There's 47 seconds left in the first half of basketball. That's good.
The entire defense was frozen foot. Nobody picked up the shooter, Kevin.
For Chicago, they had missed 2 free throws in the game, going 5 for 7. That free throw good from Oakley.
What? I mean, that's not answered. He's supposed to be on.
Both free throws good from Oakley.
Another trip to the stripe for him, and I tell you what, a little bit of a different feel here in the second quarter. A little more banging going on.
Man, and it's really served them well. Seeking out the contact you mentioned and putting pressure on the defense.
And the Bulls with possession. They're on a 16-6 run. The drive by Jordan.
No!
Rattling two-handed jam.
Boy, he threw out some punishment with that two-hand throw.
Now's the time to do it. Continue to attack that rim.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Gervin with the steal. And another fast break for Chicago. Bulls running. Pass to Higgins. He's looking for Jordan and finds him. The shot from the low post is good. And now a 9-point Bulls lead.
Really good awareness right there on the assist.
From deep three-point range. And out of bounds as Chicago gains possession. And so that's the end of the first half. Bulls out front. They finish off the second quarter.
Much better if I had.
The second half just about to get going here. We've seen Allen Iverson really have a great game.
Just in attack mode, he was able to get in the lane at will in that first half.
Yeah, it really was aggressive attacking basketball at its finest. I mean, really a lot of fun to watch.
We've got Gervin, Charles Oakley out there with Green, then it's Jordan, and it's Macy in at the point. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. Doubled by Iverson, outside Green. Here's Jordan, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
Not surprised at all. He's shooting it well and scoring points in bunches.
The drive by Iverson.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
Yeah, and I like this call because you want the refs in that situation. If there's any doubt, err on the side of giving the benefit of the doubt to the offensive player. That should have been a block, and it was.
All right,
Here's the 3. Shot is no good. Jordan with some nice D's.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Well, they're working the glass, really battling in that area of the game, and that's helped them stake this lead.
Come on, Iverson. We need to get the ball back.
Pass to Macy.
She wasn't ready. No.
Little over a minute gone here in the second half. Green, the screen, and Macy kicks to Green. Floats one.
Oh, I smacked that.
Can't hit. Now the 76ers take it the other way. Allen Iverson on the wing.
All right, Iverson, get back out.
Hill against Oakley. Now the feed to Iverson. Nice shot from the wing. Iverson's got 18 points. Chicago with the ball. 6-point lead.
Back.
Chicago calls timeout.
Please say he's back in here. Yes, he's in here. Oh. Tyler Greens.
Doubled by Iverson. Macy passes to Green. He kicks it to Jordan. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Green.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover. Some
changes for Chicago. Corzine comes in for Charles Oakley. And it's Paxson in for Macy. And Philadelphia also making a switch. McCullough's checked in. The three from Iverson. Green with the rebound. Green's got his 6th rebound on the night. Left side, Jordan. Uncovered. That's short off the rim.
Nobody even close to him, and he can't believe he doesn't knock it down. Wow, got that one off right in the face of the big fella. Nice quick fire release.
Yeah, and the mid-range shot really the only option in that situation. Sometimes when you're facing a bigger guy, you can't get it off. Oh, no. Bad time to slip up there, Kevin. They got to stay focused.
And taking the technical there is the last thing you want to do. The opposite of smart basketball.
For Chicago, they have made 7 out of 9 when they've stepped to the line. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Green dishes to Gervin. Out of bounds, Philadelphia takes possession.
And really just a lack of awareness on his part. Just no idea he was right near the line.
The 76ers trail by 5. And here's Iverson outside. Another miss by Iverson.
And that's playing into the hands of the defense right there.
No way you can sneak that shot by him, Greg. I mean, he was all on top of that one.
The drive by Jordan. And Corzine gets it to go. 6 points for him.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too. He's frigid from 3. I don't know what's worse, that he can't hit anything from out there or that he keeps on trying to.
And he gets it to go.
He had his head on the swivel and was able to pick out the pass and get the assist.
Down low. It's picked off.
What?
And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. The Bulls have shot 8 of 10 from the line. That's an even 80% free throw shooting here. And he makes the first. The Bulls making a switch here. Higgins is checked in. And then for Philadelphia, Geiger's checked in for Hill. Jones comes in for Lynch. And it's McKee in for Snow.
Whoa, what?
Here's Jones. And he gets it to go.
Just a grinder. Always doing the dirty work on the offensive glass. And that's one of the things he brings to the table.
Paxson passes to Higgins. Jordan against Iverson. Jordan the screen. Bulls moving the ball around. 6 to shoot. From outside the arc. But they get it back. Here's Higgins. Soft touch off the glass. Higgins has got the lead up to 11 now for Chicago.
I've really appreciated their activity in the post today. I mean, their movement down low has been great.
Oh, that's...
Wow.
Beautiful. Boy, he's just dangling from the rim after sending it through there.
You can see which team now has the swagger Clark right now.
Yeah, it's with them.
And guys, that swagger can backfire because you don't want to get your opponent a little too riled up.
Special thanks to Kia for that sweet Kia Slam Cam replay. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Chicago.
And I like how they've taken the high percentage shot in the paint. In that first half, we saw them doing it.
What
and they
was
continue
that?
to succeed as the game has worn on.
They've been firing on all cylinders in the transition game, too. I mean, they've really run the break well.
And here's Iverson outside. Green with the rebound. Green's got 8 rebounds in this game.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Geiger with the rebound. The 76ers trail by 12. The drive by Iverson.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
Greg, no problem for me with that call. I mean, he was still sliding right there.
The 76ers shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
And what a game for Iverson. He's got 21 points, and he's knocked down a pair of three-pointers in this game, too.
And maybe it's time for them to set a few more screens for him up top and let him add to that total.
Charles Oakley, he's checked in for Chicago. Macy comes in for John Paxson. Screen by Oakley. Jordan with a screen on McKee. Shoots off the screen. Jordan with the bucket. Jordan's got 4 points this quarter.
You know, there's no better sign of how efficiently a team is operating than their assist numbers. And theirs are fantastic.
Just beautiful when they play the game like this.
And Jordan sends it back. And that's out of bounds. Philadelphia will retain possession. There's 31 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Geiger. Back to McKee. 5 to shoot. From deep, Iverson.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball. The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me
What was that?
they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Here's Jordan, and he slams that one down.
And chalk up a few more points for him there. This has been a one-sided game in just about every area.
Absolutely.
What?
I echo that.
How's that up?
Welcome back. Fourth quarter action starting up in what has been a one-sided show. Chicago leading by 17. On the court for Philadelphia to start the fourth. We've got Mutombo. Lynch is out there with Hill. Then there's Snow, and it's McKee in at the 2. Snow, the pass to Lynch.
No, don't. Ben.
5 on the clock. Philadelphia needs to get a shot off. Mutombo. It's hauled in by Oakley. Clark, they've shared the load offensively.
Yeah, they've done a nice job with it, Kevin. Everybody's touching the ball. There's a nice flow to what they're doing offensively.
And, guys, they put the defense on their heels. You can see right now they're trying to react, and that's what you want when you're in a rhythm offensively.
Come on. 41.
And the first one comes. Green, he's checked in for Corzine. Lynch hits them both.
Hey.
And here is Jordan. The pass to Macy. Green, the screen. Here's Gervin. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Chance here now for a three-point play.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a terrific look.
Yeah, I like the fact that the setup was good, the screen was solid, but you also have to look at the fact that the defender didn't do his job as well as he could have.
Lynch passes to Snow. Oakley against Mutombo. The 11-footer. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim.
I like the recognition of the mismatch there, immediately making the defense pay.
Macy against Snow. Green, the screen. Off the pick. Shot loose off the pick and hammers it home.
And a sturdy screen set for him that time. And he doesn't fool around, just straight to the rim for the finish.
No way for his man to get around that one. That's for sure.
No chance, Kevin. I mean, the screen was in the right spot. His feet were set. He would have had to go straight through him, and that's not legal.
Snow. And the miss, not the best shot selection there.
Physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. That plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Yeah, not to mention what it says on the scoreboard. They're really pushing them around. Straight bully ball.
I just
Feeds it to
crossed
McKee.
them. That
Right
was
side Hill.
funny. I just saw that.
McKee the pass to Lynch with the fadeaway. Mutombo misses.
And the fadeaway was the only option he had on that one. Defender there all over.
We lost, I think, right? Yep.
Chicago calls timeout.
Why would you? Oh, if I catch up,
The Bulls leading by 20.
Oh.
It's Gervin on the wing. Oakley against Mutombo. Oakley misses.
Well defended, though, and he's not someone who handles that kind of pressure very well.
And it's Dikembe with the jam.
Explosive leaping ability.
Oh, that was pretty. And he just has that, Clark, that effortless knack for getting inside.
And guys, how about how fearsome he is at times? I mean, you'd hate to be the guy tasked with guarding him.
Over to the wing. It's tipped and stolen by Oakley. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. The shot by Jordan, no good. The 76ers trail by 18. 76ers moving the ball around. And it's Hill with the jam.
Fellas, that two-hand monster slam was vicious.
I don't think there was anyone, and I mean anyone, that could have stopped him on that one.
I tell you what, I'm glad they didn't try, because somebody might have got their feelings hurt.
And Green gets it to go.
Another gap in the defense found there, and they've really had their number today.
McKee the pass to Snow. Hill kicks to Mutombo. And so it looks like the 76ers will retain possession here.
Yeah, that's a super defensive play. If that gets through, no doubt they score.
And that's why he sold out for it, because he knew he had to make that play. He wasn't going to let them get the advantage.
Allen Iverson is checked in for McKee. Lynch against Mason. Green inside. They'll get another chance. Pass to Macy. Shot clock at 6. And now it's Hill running. He can go all the way. The shot's good from Snow.
And that's how the coach would draw it up on the fast break from start to finish.
Yeah, and what a finish it was, guys. Really nicely done.
Macy against Snow. Screen by Oakley. The drive by Jordan. And it's sent back by Mutombo. And they'll keep possession. And Green gets it to go. The 76ers trail by 18. And stolen by Jordan. To the middle. And Green with the basket on the assist from Michael Jordan. Great game for him. Double-double down. 11 points and 10 rebounds.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Bulls.
And they could do no wrong today, Steve. That's right. This was a team performing to its Clark fullest capability.
Yeah, and a very satisfying win for him, too. A game to remember, and on the other side, definitely one you want to forget as soon as possible.
And what a huge standout performance it was for Jordan. He just looked like an orchestrator out there. His teammates kept running to the open spot, and he found them time and time again.
Kept alive. And yes, sir, that one drops.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it.
Hill kicks to Mutombo. And stolen by Oakley. Snow against Mason. It's Jordan on the wing. And he goes in for the jump.
I don't want to say they're trying to run up the score here, but they do keep adding to the lead.
Well, I know you don't want to say it, but I will, partner. I mean, they're trying to run the score up here. It's plain and simple. They're trying to throw salt all in that wound.
Catching up on the changes for Chicago. Johnson, he's checked in for Green. Higgins comes in for Gervin. And it's Paxson in for Kyle Mason. 5 seconds separate in the shot and game clocks. Just 5 to shoot. The drive by Jordan. And the Bulls with another miss. Iverson. And Jordan sends it back. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. This game may not have been the most exciting.
Dang. I want a rematch. Wow. And then.
So Philadelphia will get the first possession. Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. Snow out there with Iverson. Then it's Lynch. And it's Mutombo. And it's Hill in the power forward. The drive by Iverson.
Oh.
Snow the pass to Lynch. Clock at 6. Charles Oakley grabs the miss. Here's Gervin. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
I like it. He broke out the fancy finish there.
Iverson sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. Iverson's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Doubled by Iverson. Over in the corner, Green. Pass to Macy. Jordan at the elbow. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good.
Just the height separation on that mid-range jumper. Excellent job of taking advantage.
And it's Iverson missing. So it's Chicago now. Jordan with it. Iverson picks him up. The drive by Jordan. Look at that.
Just so fast. I mean, I put train when he's coming in for the slam.
That Kia Slam Cam replay really gave you a good look at the action. Now here's Iverson. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Iverson's got 6. On defense, Philadelphia. Green, the screen. It's Gervin on the wing. Jordan up top. He's guarded by Hill. Jordan's shot is off.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Fires the 3, and it's blocked by Jordan. Now the pass to Macy. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Screen by Oakley. Here's Gervin. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in.
I tell you what, guys, it's going to be a tough day on this defense if he's got the A game rolling tonight. Iverson with the ball. He's got 6, and it's blocked by Jordan.
And for the ball out of bounds, Jordan touched it last. McKee's checked in for Allen Iverson. Here's McKee. The 3. Another miss by Philadelphia. Chicago leading. And now it's Green running. He can go all the way. The fast break ends at the rim with the jam.
MJ finding his man right there.
Who is that? Is it Snow?
And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Well, I spoke with the head coach of the Bulls. He said that one of the challenges they're very conscious of in this matchup is scoring despite the shot blocking. He said, you know jumpers like to jump, so we've got to show them some pump fakes, get them up in the air, and that should allow us to get to the line or create easier looks inside. Kevin, we'll see how it works.
Wonderful stuff, Doris. Thanks. What approach to use against the opposing D, I guess, in the front of their minds, it sounds like, guys.
And I think it's going to take not just one approach, but several. I mean, they are so good at making adjustments defensively. They'll have to be ready to adjust on the fly as well.
Oh, no doubt. I mean, this is a team that will give you a lot of different looks at the defensive end, so adjusting and adapting, critically important.
And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved the layup with that foul, and you'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
Higgins, he's checked in for Gervin. And the 76ers also making a change. McCullough's checked in. Snow against Paxson. The shot's good from Snow.
And he's starting to get what he wants here early and often. Nice move.
So it's Chicago now. Kicks it to Jordan. There's the pick. Feeds to Oakley. Up off the screen.
Whoa! What happened?
And the refs are going to rule that unnecessary contact. It's a flagrant 1 foul.
And Kevin, I got to tell you, he's probably fortunate to just get a flagrant 1 there. I mean, so much contact. The officials easily could have gone even harder on it.
Greg, I agree. He better be on his best behavior from now on. 1 more flagrant of any variety, and he's out of here. No good at the stripe this time. Second misses also. Right side, Jordan.
Ooh, nice Jordan.
And at last, they get 1 to fall. Jordan's got 6 points. The 76ers trail by 3. 3-pointers, Snow. Can't get it to go. And the Bulls going the other way now. To the inside. Stolen. He's got a clear path.
Dunk on Jordan.
Good D by Jordan.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Chicago.
A lot of success from mid-range so far for them, guys. If nothing else works, they can always fall back on the jump shot.
And the other thing, though, is their execution in terms of their ball movement has been flawless. Sets up a lot of easy scoring opportunities.
Check out the bounce.
Oh, bounce to the ounce. Clark, how about that?
Yeah.
All right,
You
showing
said
him
it,
off
Kevin.
right there. Good move.
You said it, my man. He's a highlight reel waiting to happen.
Chicago with the ball. The 76ers getting the bucket. Just 5 on the clock. Geiger with the rebound.
There was just enough defensive pressure to get him off balance and cause that shot to go awry.
Ball's knocked loose. McCullough with the basket. It's a tie ball game.
They are really doing a nice job establishing a presence inside early.
And watch, Clark, how the game plays out, because this is going to open things up on the perimeter.
There's a good screen. Paxson against Snow. The drive by Jordan. Great D that time for McCullough. Here's Jones.
Yeah.
He always knows where his teammate's going to be, and Kevin, that will let him put the ball where he wants it, right waiting for him.
A nice shot by Jordan. Jordan's got 8 points.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
And he gets the bucket.
They ran that inbounds play perfectly there to get the quick hitter.
Well, it's been a high-scoring Well, it's been a tight one so far as we get the second quarter going back here. And guys, what's your take so far in Philadelphia?
Really, it's always a positive when you can get some impact off your bench.
Always nice to have firepower coming from the reserves. And they've had firepower and then some so far.
And it's time for an injury report.
Hi, guys. The head athletic trainer for the 76ers let me know the status. A very somber tone over here on the sideline, guys. It does not look to be good news at all.
Thank you, Doris, for the update. We appreciate it, and we really hope for the best, as always.
And he's a tough guy. My guess is he'll be back before we know it, and better than ever.
Greg, I sure hope you're right. I mean, there are just so many uncertainties when it comes to dealing with injuries, though. Let's hope for the best.
And a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. So the Bulls 5 right now. Gervin out there with Green. Then it's Corzine. That's John Paxson. And it's Macy in at the point guard. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up. The 76ers shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. Free throw good. Iverson. And both free throws good for Iverson.
Checking out the game Allen Iverson is having. He's got 8 points, and he's knocked down a pair of 3-pointers in this game, too.
And maybe it's time for them to set a few more screens for him up top and let him add to that total.
Paxson against Iverson. Green, the screen. Pass to Paxson. Doubled by Iverson. Back to Gervin. 4 on the shot clock. Fires it up. Macy, that's good. Macy's got it all tied up now for the Bulls. Iverson outside. From deep. Rebound by the Bulls. An even 3-on-3 break. Fires from 14. And it's Gervin missing. Iverson dishes to Hill. Good. And it's Iverson who picks up the assist. Hill's got the lead up to 2 now for the 76ers.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, Greg, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Gervin against Lynch. Now here's McKee. He's covered closely. From 11 feet away, Green with the rebound. Only one man back on D. And Corzine gets it to go.
Nice pass there. Good job to get it up quick.
The dish to Iverson. From the arc. Good. Iverson's got 5 points in the quarter.
It's first triple of the second quarter, 3rd of the game.
To the middle. Here's Paxson. And it's sent back by Mutombo. Now the 76ers on the break. Iverson with the bucket. And it's a 3-point 76ers lead.
You know, that's a case there, Kevin, of him making a pass to a spot, and then he let his teammate run right into it. Well executed.
And stolen by Iverson.
Dunk for 1.
Drops in the breakaway layup. Iverson's got 15 points.
What a job he's doing here. I mean, his second quarter has been even better than his first, and that was pretty good.
And Macy kicks to Green. Doubled by Iverson. To end the run, uses the glass to drop it in. 8 points for him.
You know, the defense has got to do a much better job of fighting over those screens.
And, Greg, especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, come on now. You know he doesn't miss too many open looks like that.
Here's Macy. Here's Gervin. Rebounded by McKee. And here we go. Philadelphia running again. And that one's good. And that's now 17 points for Iverson.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from inside the paint area.
There's got to be a wall of defense when it comes to attacking the paint. Plain and simple.
We've seen Allen Iverson really have a great game.
He's on fire. They needed to put their heads together to figure out how to get the ball out of his hand.
Chicago making some changes. Oakley's checked in for Corzine. Higgins comes in for Green. And it's Jordan in for Paxson. And the 76ers will go for a different look here. Collins checked in for Mutombo. Geiger comes in for Hill. Jones checked in for Lynch. And it's Snow in for Iverson. And here is Macy. It's Gervin on the wing. Passes it to Higgins. 5 on the clock. Here's Macy. Will not go. This is off the front iron. The 76ers leading by 5. Here's Geiger. The shot is off. And Chicago will go the other way with the ball. And Macy kicks to Jordan. He feeds it to Gervin. Tries from 10. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan. Gervin's got 6 points in the quarter.
Really hard to find fault with anything he's doing this quarter. at least at the offensive end.
Here's McCulloch. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Oakley's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Jordan the pass to Gervin.
Oh.
And now here comes Jones leading the break. Snow can't hit.
And although he doesn't quite get the block, he does get the missed field goal attempt because of his ability to alter the shot.
Well, almost as effective as a block. I mean, made him completely change his release point, and I think that caused a miss.
Yeah, heard the whistle and then kept his focus and able to still knock it down.
And, Greg, to be able to take the bump like that and maintain control, that's not easy to do. I know you're kind of a little fella, but I was a big guy when I played, so I know how difficult that is. That was impressive.
I see.
McKee the pass to Snow. It's hauled in by Oakley. Oakley's got his 4th rebound in this one. Macy against McCulloch. Screen by Oakley. McKee against Gervin. Chance there to take the lead. Missing. Here's Jones. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. And the 76ers lead by 2. And Macy kicks to Jordan. And it's good. Jordan's got 10 points.
I mean, he makes plays like that in his sleep. The game is just far too easy.
And so it's tied as we head to halftime. The third quarter now beginning. Both sides looking to pull away in the last half of the game. What a game we're seeing from Allen Iverson.
And in terms of points in that first half, you know, he's now at a point where we expect him to perform that way.
And, Greg, that tells you all you need to know about what a talent he is. I mean, I'll bet he adds a lot more to his totals after the break.
And so in the game for the 76ers, Hill is out there with Lynch. Then there's Snow, and it's Mutombo, and it's Iverson in at the 2. Now Macy after the missed 3 from Allen Iverson. And here is Macy. Here's Green, and that one is stuffed right through.
And that's how it's done. I mean, find that hole in the D and then go hard to the rack.
Maybe that hole was a little bigger than it should have been.
Well, it was. I mean, a tight game like this one, you'd think they'd have a little more energy at the defensive end than that.
And there's the call. Chicago the foul. Full 24-second shot clock. The drive by Iverson and stolen by Jordan.
How about the reaction?
Jordan. That was Jordan. Don't look at it.
It's as if the defense just let him go.
He'll thank them for that because he got a chance to perform a little razzle-dazzle on that one.
And that was Kia bringing you the close-up on the big-time play. And it's Dikembe with the jam.
And what a gutty play. I mean, muscles his way to the rebound and then just pounds it home for the putback.
Well said, G.A. The battle on the boards, Clark, could go a long way toward deciding this game.
You know, and if that play is any indication, that's a battle they're willing to put every ounce of their energy into winning.
And here is Macy. 76ers getting the bucket. Back to Green. Bulls moving the ball around. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The drive by Jordan. No dice from the high post.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Mutombo passes to Snow, takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the layup. He has 6.
Hard to get that one off with the size difference there. That makes it a tough individual matchup for him, especially down low.
Well, took on the big guys going in there and challenging them like he did. But, boy, that was a nice job.
And it's the Bulls with the ball. Philadelphia getting their last shot to go. Here's Gervin. Rebound by the 76ers.
Yeah, but the hand in the face, it's critical that you contest his shots every time down the floor. Yeah, the defender all over.
Greg, he got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
For Philadelphia, they have hit all 4 of their chances so far in this one. Some changes for Chicago. Corzine, he's checked in for Oakland. And it's Paxson in for Kyle Mason. And Philadelphia also making a switch. McKee's checked in for Allen Iverson. Here's Paxson. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. Dishes to Jordan. Green, the screen. Gervin against McKee. High, arcing shot, and Gervin finishes inside. Gervin's got the game tied up here for Chicago.
Oh, such a field shot there, the floater.
Hill against Green. Hill drives
Why
in.
you want to shoot? You can't shoot. I'm telling you.
Snatched away. Here's Paxson from the baseline. Here's Jordan. And, there's a whistle. He was going up for a layup. And while it looked like there was some contact, I wasn't sure they were going to call a foul shot or not, but sure enough they have. So he'll head to the free throw line.
Jordan having a terrific game. He's got 13 points, and he's tacked on a couple of blocks today, too.
And they've been important to the team. Even if it's only a couple, it's helped them establish a defensive presence inside.
Higgins, he's checked in for Chicago. Then for the 76ers, McCulloch's checked in for Mutombo. Geiger comes in for Hill, and Jones subbed in for Snow. Here's Higgins. The 76ers getting the bucket. The drive by Jordan. Got a hand on it. Now the 76ers on the break. Here's Lynch. And it's Paxson with the rebound.
Wow, you playing me.
Fast break. Here they come. Left side, Jordan. And that one is hammered home.
Hello. I mean, that's what I call a move.
That is some artistry. Greg, you're right. On his way to the basket, he was soaring.
Hey, the move. How about the finish? That's right, fella. Bang that thing. Some hang time on that rim puts a little whipped cream on that angel food cake there.
It's a tight ball game, and those displays of strength, Clark, can get one team rolling.
Agreed.
And also the other on his heels. Let's see how this one turns out.
Score the basket is 8 for 13 from the floor.
He shot the ball exceptionally well as they've built this lead for themselves here.
You know, I think he just wants to tinker with the game plan a little bit, and I think that's a wise timeout.
And part of it, too, Greg, was he saw some things going on out there that he didn't care for.
Outside, Jones. The shot misses. Good D by Jordan. Chicago leading.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Greg, those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
Timeout.
Chicago calls timeout. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game, and that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
Here's Jones following the basket by Michael Jordan. He tries for three. Again, the miss by Jones. Paxson kicks to Jordan. Geiger with the rebound. The 76ers trail by 4 and stolen by Jordan.
I like the move to go 2 for 1 here.
So do I, Greg. I mean, I agree with you. They need to get a quick look and then try to get another possession after that.
And I like how he puts himself in position there to finish on the break.
Yeah, you know, that's what we call seeing and feeling the game. Excellent read of how that play was going to develop and where the ball was going. That's stuff that you oftentimes can't teach, Greg.
Oakley, he's checked in for Green. Hill, he's checked in for Philadelphia. Geiger against Corzine. Michael Jordan on the wing. There's 21 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Clock at 6. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Hill's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Lynch.
Oh, shoot. Don't.
Not enough on that one as it misses. Hexon. The shot misses. And we're set to start the action up here in the fourth quarter. And if it's anything like the first 3, we should be in for a treat. The 76ers trail by 6. Corzine is out there with Oakley. Then it's Michael Jordan. Then it's Macy. And it's Gervin in at the 3, the small forward. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Chicago with the ball. The 76ers getting the bucket. Macy passes to Gervin. Outside Jordan. Shoots from the high post. That one off the back iron and out.
It's not winning basketball when you're attempting shots like that.
Yeah, come on now. You got to remember it's a team game. He's got 4 teammates out there with him. I don't think he needs to try to do it all by himself like that.
Here's Mason after the made shot from Allen Iverson. To the paint. Here's Hill.
Oh.
And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Bulls.
The mid-range that you've seen from them about as good as it gets. And there has not been a drop-off in the second half.
Well, you've also got to love how aggressively they've taken that ball to the basket and scored off dribble penetration.
The Bulls making a switch here. Green's checked in, and it's Gervin missing. The 76ers trailing. Here we go, one-on-one. A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. Pass to Lynch. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. And here's the fast break. Jordan leading the way. The big dunk at the end of the break.
How about the sharp steal and then run out? It looks like they're ready to put the hammer down.
We've been waiting for one of these teams, Greg, to pull away. Maybe that'll be a springboard for them.
Could be. A dunk like that coming off a great defensive play.
What?
To build some momentum.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
And both free throws good for Gervin.
Can you believe the job they're doing at the foul line since halftime? I mean, they've been perfect so far.
Yeah, as cool as can be, Clark. Great focus and efficiency. That's how they built this lead.
Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through. And Hill over to help.
Thank you.
Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession.
Boy, did they ever make a mess out of that one. A terrible turnover.
The drive by Iverson. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. It's going to be on Michael Jordan. Free throw good. Iverson.
Well, they've been shooting their free throws with confidence and knocking them down. That's giving them an edge. No question about it.
And so here is Chicago. 3-point lead. Screen by Oakley. And Macy kicks to Jordan. Shot's good.
Wow.
Jordan's got 14 points now in the second half.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Well, the defensive rotations, Greg, have been a step slow, and it's really helped them get that ball inside time after time.
Now here's Gervin, and Philadelphia grabs the miss. Iverson's got 3 rebounds now in this one. The kick out to Hill. Mutombo dishes to Iverson.
Dang.
Another miss by Philadelphia.
He's been off his game this quarter just a bit. Hasn't been able to get a whole lot to go so far. He can't seem to find the range here in the second. He did a great job in the first, hitting 3 from outside.
And really just straight to the basket with a full head of steam.
Well, if you're going to throw it down, make sure you throw it down with force.
And out of bounds as Chicago gains possession.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Jordan against Iverson. Jordan the pass to Gervin. Here's Green.
No.
Mutombo grabs the board. Mutombo's got 5 rebounds tonight. Down low. And it will go, and the Bulls' lead is cut to just 5 on the basket from Snow.
Loose D here. Critical stretch. I mean, you're better off sending them to the free throw lines than to have them.
They can't guard us on the perimeter. Spread the
Timeout. And now Doris Burke has an update from the sideline.
spacing.
Well, Kevin, I was able to listen in on what the head coach of the Chicago Bulls was going over in his huddle. He told the players, let's put our foot on them and keep them down. We've got them exactly where we want them. I want to see you guys slow the pace, use the clock, and stay away from any silly fouls.
He's forcing shots offensively, hurting his team in the process. He needs to trust his teammates more.
Oh my God. Timeout? I really said that. I really
We need to be more physical on the offensive end. Let's crash the glass. This is smart. We can limit the easy baskets, so get back on D.
Leave Iverson in the game. Oh. No. What? What is this? Stop.
Yeah, saw some things that just weren't working for them and wants to make some adjustments.
Yeah, and no reason to wait around to do that, Greg. You might as well make those adjustments right away.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will take it.
I tell you what, that's just a major unforced error right there, guys. My goodness.
Take Lynch out of the game. Take Lynch out of
Oakley against Mutombo. And Hill over to help. Here's Green on the money with the shot from the left block.
the game.
And now a 9-point Bulls lead.
Excellent ball movement there, guys.
And that's keyed this run. Passing it with purpose. The D hasn't been able to keep up.
That one goes.
Thank you.
And that's now 24 points for Iverson.
There you go. That's the stroke we saw in the first half.
And slam dunk by Jordan.
You really got to be exactly on the same page to connect on that long alley-oop.
And even then, it's a tough play.
I tell you what, the pass and the catch were both next to impossible.
Now here's Iverson. Mutombo sets a screen. Again, Iverson missing.
And that shot isn't the one they should be taking if they want to make this comeback happen.
And Macy kicks to Jordan. And the lead now, double digits on that bucket. Jordan's got 30 points.
And just a little bit ragged defensively there, Clark.
The three from Iverson, but they recover it.
And you know what? He's just not on his game, no doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
And Macy kicks to Jordan. In Chicago with another bucket.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists. Kevin, he's missing shot after shot after shot from long range. With time running low, he'd be better off trying something else.
And Macy kicks to Jordan. 1:07 left in the fourth quarter. And it's sent back by Hill.
And there's no doubt about this one. Playing with a lot of confidence tonight. It's a statement victory for the Bulls.
A beautiful pass doesn't always get you on the highlight reels, Clark, but there were some spectacular dishes in this game.
Yeah, it was a team that was really in sync. They trusted each other and took the right shots.
And beyond the actual result of this game, fans are going to look back and see this was just a monstrous performance for Jordan. He affected the game so much with the way he was able to come out and get steals and extra possessions for his team.
Iverson, no good.
And sometimes we all just want to show people that we have the range.
Yeah, you speaking from experience? We already know how good his range is. He shouldn't be firing from that deep.
Macy, no luck. Philadelphia with the ball. Down by 12. Snow the pass to Lynch. Second chance shot. Can't hit. Oakley with some nice D.
Well, he gets it in close, but you have to credit that stifling defense for forcing the miss.
Exactly, Greg. I mean, defense like that really increases the degree of difficulty.
Okay, bye, guys. Leave a like below, subscribe.